Hello everyone. In this tutorial you will learn how to install MySQL latest version 8.0.25 server and workbench on Windows 10. So let's start. Open your web browser and type MySQL. Then press enter. This is the official website of MySQL, mysql.com. Click on it. Official website opens in front of you. Now go to downloads, click on download and then move down. Then click on MySQL community downloads. Click on it. Under MySQL community downloads, now click on MySQL installer for Windows. Click on it. MySQL community downloads web page opens in front of you. Now in this page, move down and select the operating system in which you want to download setup. So select operating system. So select it for Windows. Now for Windows, two setup is there. One is MSI installer, that is 2.4 MB size, but it is for web community. And second one is MSI installer, that is 435.7 MB, and we need this setup, this for MSI installer for community. So just click on download button. When you click on download, this web page opens in front of you that asks login now or sign up for free account, but there is no need to sign up or log in. Just click on this link. No thanks, just start my download. Click on it. Your download will start automatically, and it takes some time because it is 436 MB. Wait. Now as you see, the download is completed. Open download folder and double click on this setup. Click on yes, this is started. Now as you see, MySQL installer started, and here you need to select the type of setup you want to install in your system. So select, if you select developer default, so it will install all the application in your system, that is MySQL server, MySQL shell, MySQL router, MySQL workbench, Visual Studio and connector. So if you need all the components, just select and click next. But if you need server only, select server. It will install only server in your system. Client only, so it will install only client component. If you select full, so complete product get installed in your system, all the components of this software. But if you manually want to select the product that should be installed on your system, click on custom and then click on next. Now here you can select the product that you would like to install on your system. Now go for server first, MySQL server, just click on it. Then MySQL server latest version, that is 8.0.25, and just click on this arrow. Now this arrow will drag this server to the right hand side. That means the product to be installed. So just click on this server. It is dragged here. Then click on applications. Click on workbench now. Now just select the workbench, latest version again, 8.0.25, and select this arrow. It is also get dragged. Then click on shell. Shell is also required because if you want to execute MySQL commands, if you want to create database, if you want to create tables, then shell is required for that purpose. Just select shell 8.0.25. Again click on this arrow. It is also get dragged. That means the product to be installed. Then click on next. The installation page opens in front of you that the following product will be installed. So these products are ready to install in your system. Just click on execute. When you click on execute, so these products start installing in your system one by one. So click on execute. So MySQL server started. It is installing. Wait. So MySQL Server is installed. Now Workbench is installing. Now see, Workbench is also completed. It is also installed. Now MySQL Shell is installing now. Now MySQL Shell is also installed. Now the installation is completed. Now click on Next. When you click on Next, it shows product configuration. So product configuration started. Click on Next. When you click on Next, type and networking will show. Here it will show the server configuration type, development computer by default, TCP/IP and port is 3306. So just click on Next here also. When you click on Next, it shows authentication method. So we need to use strong password because here we are the root user. Root is the administrator of the computer that has all the rights and all the permissions. So we need to use strong password. Just click on Next. Here we need to give strong password, MySQL root password for the administrator or the root user, and here repeat password that you want to apply. You can type password here in both the places. Then you can add more user account here. If multiple users are there who is using the same system, you can click on add user and write username. So username is user1 or user2, and then you can type host, that is localhost. Then role, so the role of that user that you want to assign, it may be admin, DB manager, designer. So depending upon your choice, you can give the role. You can assign the role to that user. Then just click on Next. Now Windows Service configuration. Here configure MySQL server as Windows Service. It is showing MySQL 8.0 by default. Just click on Next here also. Now when you click on Next, so it will apply the configuration that you have already given. So all the configuration is applying one by one. Just click on Execute. When you click on Execute, see the writing configuration file, updating Windows firewall, adjusting Windows services, your initialization database, server, applying security, all are configured properly. Just click on Finish button now. So configuration of MySQL Server 8.0.25 was successful. Now click on Finish to continue. Just click on Finish, and the product configuration is done. Click on Next. Installation completed. Click on Finish now. When you click on Finish, then the shell and Workbench both are displayed on the screen. This is your shell 8.0.25, and this is your Workbench. So we have created MySQL Workbench, that is root and localhost 3306. Now let's check that our MySQL is perfectly working or not. In the search bar, you can type MySQL or just type my. It will show MySQL command line. Just click on Run as Administrator. Click on this. Yes. So it is open in front of you. Enter password, the password that we have applied. Press enter. Yes, it is working perfectly. Type help or /h for help. That means our MySQL server is perfectly working, perfectly alright. You can also modify this shell, your command line, by clicking on this bar. Just right click, go to properties and go to font. From here you can select the font size according to your requirement. Select the font size and the font layout, colors, everything you can modify from here. You can make changes and then click OK. It is applied here successfully. Now if I want to see already existing database, so I'll write a command show databases. Here I'll write show databases, semicolon. All SQL commands are ended with semicolon. Press enter. So we get this result. So these databases are already present in this server. So if you want to create new database, type command create database and database name. Let's say for example I want to create a database name Deepak, just semicolon. When you press enter, it shows query. Okay. Very okay means this database is created successfully. Now if you want to check, just type command again, show databases, and when you press enter, it shows this database that we have just now created. Then move to our workbench. Now you can click on this root administrator MySQL connection. You can click on it, type your password here, password that you have set. It is open. Now here you can see the databases that you have created. Here you can see the databases. If you click on data export, here it will show all the databases that we have created. So just now we have created a database, Deepak, so you can click on it, and click, so it shows 0 tables because we have not created any tables. So if we create table there in the shell, so it will display here also.